welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, you guys should totally subscribe. But anyways, happy Vlogmas Day 2. But anyways, I'm going to be giving you guys 100 plus ideas for this Christmas. Guys, click on this video and you guys are wondering what you guys want for Christmas. Don't you worry, I have a lot of things to unpack. But on my list on my phone, I have 105. Don't you worry, there are plenty of ideas that you can ask your parents that you want for Christmas. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to get started with the first thing. But the very first thing on my list is jelly cats. I don't have a jelly cat, but I know they're really expensive. But hopefully someday I really want one because I know I want to put one on my bed. So you can ask for slippers or a lipstick case, even coloring book. I haven't colored in a while. I used to have coloring books in my room. I might still have one. It's probably hiding somewhere in my room, but growing up I've always been very artsy. I always loved coloring. It's always really satisfying. Next, you can ask for a makeup case if you're just getting really old, because I've had mine for a very long time. If you're very girly like me, you can definitely get like a pink makeup case just to make it very cute. Next, you can ask for a Stanley. I use mine every single day, even when we're like eating dinner or like having lunch. I always use my Stanley because it keeps my water cold 24/7. Next, you can ask for a Lululemon keychain. These are very cute. I love Lululemon, but I know their stuff is pretty pricey. Next, you can ask for a pink KitchenAid mixer if you're really into baking, because I personally love baking. Totally ask for something like this. Or if you live by yourself, if you don't have one, you can definitely go get yourself one. I know that for a fact they have one on Amazon. So you can ask for a digital camera if you want to capture any moments, if you're outside in nature, or maybe if you're out with your friends, or if you definitely want to video something, you can totally go and do that. So you can ask for a makeup brush set. I've had mine for a really long time. They still work really well, but they are getting a bit old, but I do love my makeup brush set. I believe my aunt gave me to them for my birthday. So you can ask for a speaker. A friend of mine actually has a speaker and she's really lucky, but hers is a Bluetooth speaker. She bought hers when we went to the beach and it was really fun. We got to like blast music out on the beach. We were going for a walk on the beach and it just felt so nice and it was really fun. So you can ask for hair clips, whether that's like a claw clip or like a flower clip. Next, you can ask for an ice roller. I know these are very good for waking yourself up, especially if you're really tired or even getting up early in the morning. They're also really good for depuffing your face if you have like little like puffs underneath the eyes, which for me, I don't really have any. Next, you can ask for a matcha kit. I personally love matcha. I don't have a matcha kit, but a brand that I do really like to get, that I do get not really that often, it's by Jade Leaf. I get it at Target and it is the best matcha brand I've ever had. If you do live by yourself or if you're with your family, if you want to make yourself your coffee at home, you can ask for an espresso machine. I love coffee and I love especially lattes. For a fact, hopefully if I get married someday, I definitely want an espresso machine. Hopefully if my future husband is okay with this. You can ask for a coffee pot. So if you only like to drink hot coffee, this is definitely good for you. I'm really sorry for the lighting, but anyways, me and my family, well, so I still live with my parents, but we have like a coffee machine. It's not really like a coffee pot. It's more of like a mix. You can make yourself a hot coffee and an iced coffee, and it has a setting for an iced coffee if you don't want to have a hot coffee. Next, you can ask for a gym bag, shower shelves. I personally think shower shelves are really cute. I know for a fact when I move out of my parents' house, I definitely want to get shower shelves because I do have a lot of stuff and I have a lot of like hair care products, like shower products, shampoos, conditioners. Next, you can ask for a face mask if you want to add that into your skincare routine. I haven't used a face mask in ages, but if you want to add that to your skincare routine, or if you already have that, you totally can ask for more face masks if you run out. But I know for most face masks, for me, I have sensitive skin. It kind of does irritate it a little bit. So you can ask for a jewelry box, record player, robes. There are a ton of robes out there. I don't have a robe, but a robe just sounds really comfy. Like if you wake up for an early morning, make yourself a coffee, throw on your robe. The Victoria's Secret has some robes, but I don't really go shopping at Victoria's Secret, but you can also get some at any other stores that you have near you. So you can ask for a manicure kit if you just want to do your nails at home, because getting your nails out now in a salon is so expensive. I always do my own nails at home and I never really go to the nail salon anymore because I just cannot afford it. If you want to save up your money, you can go get yourself a cheap nail kit. I know they have a ton on Amazon and I know they have some at like Sally Beauty. I usually get mine from there. Next, you can ask for some hair rollers, so if you want to give yourself like a cute little blowout. So you can ask for some coffee mugs, of course, if you're into hot coffee. So you can ask for some gator hair clips. I have at least like a few. I have maybe like 4. They're pink and I like using them because it keeps my hair out of my face when I'm doing my makeup. So you can ask for a fuzzy blanket. I always love a good fuzzy blanket, and especially when I get really cold during the winter. I do get cold pretty easily around this time of year, and a fuzzy blanket just sounds so comforting. So you can ask for satin pajamas. I might be wrong, but they probably do have some at Victoria's Secret. They have those really cute like striped ones, like the pink and the black ones. So you can ask for a suitcase, like if you're really into traveling and if you want to go to many other different places around the world, definitely go get yourself a new suitcase because I know they have a bunch out there and I know they have those really nice ones. I forget the name, but they are very expensive. So you can ask for Adidas sneakers. I do have one pair. I just haven't worn them in a while. Or you can ask for a salt lamp. I know these are very popular, especially for like a cute little nightlight. Speaking of nightlight, you can also get yourself a nightlight if you don't have like anything in your room. Like if you're sleeping, if you don't want to sleep in the pitch black dark, because I don't like doing that. My sound machine does have like a little light around the thing, but if you want to get yourself a nightlight, if you're scared of the dark like me, You can definitely ask for a nightlight. You can ask for a bath tray if you want to just have yourself a relaxing bath. If you already showered or even washed your hair, you can just sit back, relax in your bath. Maybe even put all of like your little bath bombs, your little skincare, your body care stuff, whatever you have on a bath tray, because this sounds so relaxing. So you can ask for a phone case if yours is getting really old. I've had this one. I got this one at TJ Maxx. I've had this one for at least over a few months and I love using this, but this one is the magnetic one and it works really well. Next, you can ask for some Peak headphones, Glossier makeup products. These are very popular if you want to just go for more of like a natural makeup look. So you can ask for some activewear, so if you're gym girly like me or if you like to go work out, you can definitely ask for some new ones if you don't really have a lot of activewear that you want to wear to the gym. I'm so sorry for the lighting again, but you can also ask for your Polaroid camera, so if you want to capture all the moments. Next, you can ask for heart-shaped bowls. These are definitely so cute. I've seen these all over Pinterest. Next, you can ask for your skincare fridge. This is also really cute. Like if you don't really have enough room to put all of your skincare stuff, you can definitely stock those up in a little mini fridge. I think they're really adorable. So you can ask for fuzzy socks, an iPad. I have my iPad. I've been using it all the time. I use it to do my schoolwork and my editing. So you can ask for your MacBook, so if you want to upgrade to something more even bigger, or if you already have a MacBook, that's great, but I don't have one. I have an iPad, which is not even that bad. If I wasn't gonna get my iPad, I would have gone a MacBook, but my parents actually got me my iPad, so MacBooks are just very expensive, but hopefully I have the money for that someday. I'm really sorry if the lighting keeps changing on and off. I'm actually in my car filming this, so I had really nowhere else to film this video, but anyways, you can ask for AirPod Pros. Use mine all the time, 24/7. I'm getting ready, going to the gym, literally wherever I'm at. You can ask for a beanbag chair. I have one in my room. I haven't even sat in it for a while, but these are very comfy. So you can ask for a desk chair. Mine is like pretty old. I have a brown one. It doesn't really match my room, but someday I want to get a white one, like this really fancy white chair. So you can ask for some new bedding, new clothes if you want to definitely upgrade your style, because I'm still trying to upgrade my style a little bit, which I definitely have. If you want to like get rid of some clothes that you don't like wearing anymore, then you can definitely ask for some new clothes, like new jeans, new shirts. Next, you can ask for a journaling book or even a scalp hand massager. I use mine all the time when I'm in the shower and it works really well, and I've noticed definitely some like growth in my hair because my hair was like really short, but it also works really well for blood circulation. So you can ask for a puffer jacket and an overcoat. Converse. I wear my Converse literally all the time. I used to have high top Converse when I was little, but I always have just like the low top Converse, which low top are actually low-key pretty cool. So you can ask for an Apple Watch, a mini fridge, a tote bag. My younger brother, he has tote bags and they're pretty popular right now. One of my best friends also has a tote bag and I don't really use one, but definitely someday I want to ask for one. So you can ask for sweaters like this one, maybe like a turtleneck sweater. I know turtlenecks are pretty popular. I personally love turtlenecks. I used to hate them, don't judge me, but I'm starting to get back into turtlenecks, which I think they're really cute. So you can ask for dumbbells, like if you want to just work out at home, if you don't want to like keep wasting your money by going to the gym because it is expensive, then you can totally work out at home. We have dumbbells at my house, and sometimes if I don't feel like going to the gym, I will just use my dumbbells there. So sorry for the lighting again, but you can ask for pajamas, or you can ask for a vlogging camera like me, what I'm using right now. I have the Canon PowerShot V10 and it works pretty well. If you're thinking about starting a channel, or if you've been considering starting a channel, then go get yourself a vlog camera. If not, I know they're very expensive. You can start filming on your phone. I used to start filming on my phone when I started my channel. So you can ask for a vanity mirror if you want some better lighting in your room, and you can also ask for some hair care product. If you don't have any like more shampoo or conditioners, you can ask for that. Maybe like leave-in conditioner. There's hair oils. There's a bunch of other hair care products that you can ask for. So you can ask for some Crocs. My mom has a pair of Crocs and I have never owned myself a pair of Crocs, and Crocs are just like really nice shoes, but I don't know, sometimes they can be a little bit annoying with the holes. But my dad also has a pair of Crocs and I'm like, maybe this Christmas I'll ask for a pair of Crocs, but I'm definitely thinking about it. Next, you can ask for some perfumes. I know there's really good perfumes out there. I personally don't use perfumes, but I know a lot of people do, just to make them smell pretty good. So you can ask for a makeup bag. You can ask for like a big makeup bag or a small makeup bag, or maybe like even like a couple makeup bags. I do have a few makeup bags that I like to keep some of my makeup together because I personally do have a lot of makeup. Next, you can ask for some candles. So if you want your room smelling really good, I personally love a good candle in my room, especially for like any time during the season, like especially for like the fall. I love like a good like pumpkin spice latte type of candle, or like a pumpkin pancakes, or just you can get yourself any type of candles for the season. So you can ask for a planner, so if you want to like make your goals, write down what things you want to do for the next year. So you can ask for some aura posters. I have them literally all over my room and it makes my room just absolutely pop. So you can ask for a scarf. You can ask for some scrunchies. I have a bunch of scrunchies in my house and I prefer using scrunchies over regular hair ties because the regular hair ties, it kind of like tugs on your hair, and and scrunchies are more gentle on your hair. So you can ask for a mushroom lamp. I really want one so bad. I have seen these all over Pinterest, and my room right now is more of like a Pinterest inspired room, and I know they have like a mushroom lamp on like Shein. I've had it in my cart for many months and I just haven't bought it yet. So you can ask for a travel set if you're a really big person into traveling, which I really want to get into traveling someday. I just don't have the money for that yet, but you can get yourself like a little big case or like maybe like a mini suitcase. So you can ask for some earmuffs, a straightener or a curling iron. I have my straightener. I don't really use it a lot, but on special occasions I will probably do. I'm just trying not to like damage my hair. Next, you can ask for some car decor. I do have some car decor in here. I have some of my lays that my parents got me for my high school graduation. It makes my car feel more extra cute, more decorative. I just don't like it looking around. It just looks really boring without anything. Next, you can ask for a North Face backpack. These are very popular if you want to like add more storage, or if you're in school, if you don't have enough room to put your stuff in your backpack, these are definitely probably the best option. Next, you can ask for a phone strap. I know I forget what brand it is called, but there's so many phone straps out there. I personally do want one. I want to make my phone look really cute. Next, you can ask for some hoodies, a waffle maker, Lululemon leggings. I personally love Lululemon. I know that I say I love Lululemon because they have really nice stuff, and I know they're very pricey, but I don't own anything from Lululemon. I really want some like the flared Lululemon leggings. Next, you can ask for some flower hair clips. I did say hair clips earlier, but you can also get like the flower hair clips. I got mine from Amazon. I have it in a bunch of different colors. Like they have like white, pink, purple, green, blue, all of those other colors. If you're really into journaling, you can also ask for the Do It For Yourself journal. I got mine from Amazon. I do have it in my room. I haven't used it in a while because I haven't really been getting into journaling, but I want to get back into it. So you can ask for a wildflower phone case. I have actually heard about this brand, but I know they have very nice phone cases. If you really want to upgrade your phone case, which I have a few phone cases in my house, I sometimes like to switch it back and forth. So you can ask for a mini projector. I know my brother has been wanting to ask this for so long because he really loves movies and he's like the movie like maniac in our family. I bought my own TV for my room and I bought it at Walmart. I bought like the cheapest price for the TV, but it's not like the biggest size. It's like a 32-inch, I believe. But if you don't have a TV in your room because they're very expensive, you can get yourself a mini projector, and I do believe they have it on Amazon for sure. Or if you maybe want to invite your friends for like a little movie night, if you don't have a TV in your room, a mini projector is probably the best option. Next, you can ask for a pop socket. I used to use them all the time, but I just now like to use like just no pop socket. But I think pop sockets are very cute, and they're definitely the way more easier thing to hold your phone because you don't want to drop it. Next, you can ask heatless curling rods. So if you don't want to put a lot of heat in your hair, or if you want to keep it in overnight, because I put my hair in braids last night and it turned out pretty good. My hair's not even long for that yet, so when I grow out my hair, I definitely want to like ask for something like this. So you can get yourself a standing mirror. I do have a mirror in my room. It's like the really long mirrors, but it is a standing mirror, but I have it on my wall because it's not like really long to where it can actually like sit on the wall or even on the floor. So you can ask for yourself an alarm clock. I always like to use mine on my phone, but if you don't prefer using on your phone, if you'd rather just set an alarm on your clock, then you can totally do that. But I like to use it on my phone because when it wakes me up, it's pretty loud. So you can ask for a nail kit, and if you definitely want to do your nails at home, I know I said earlier a manicure kit, but I think those are two different things. I'm not totally sure, but I know for a nail kit, I always get mine at Sally Beauty, and they always have the acrylic nails. And if you do have nail polish at your house, you can definitely like paint your own nails a different color that you want. So you can get headbands. I love wearing headbands. I only have just like one headband. I have like the little like strapless like headbands that you just throw on your head, but I have a regular headband that just goes like around my ear like this. Normally when my hair is really dirty and I don't feel like putting it back, but I still want to keep it down, I like to throw on my headband because it just looks all weird and like just gross and oily when my hair is just really just down. Next, you can ask for some beanies, and I know the ones with the little pom-pom on top, they're so cute. So you can ask for some sweatpants. I wear sweatpants literally all the freaking time. My brother gets annoyed at me like, why do you wear the same sweatpants every single day? You know what, so what? Because I don't mind wearing sweatpants. Next, you can get yourself the cute Pinterest cups. I've seen these literally everywhere on my Pinterest, like every single time I am scrolling on Pinterest. It's like those really like circular like glass cups with those cute little lids and like the straws. These are good if you definitely want to make yourself like an iced coffee at your house, or if you want to make yourself a matcha, or maybe like just even a water. Next, you can get yourself a laptop case, which personally, I don't have a laptop. I wish I had a MacBook, but on my iPad, I do have a case. It's just black, just plain and boring, just black. But I made it look really cute. I just put stickers in the back just to make it look more cute and festive, to where it's just not just plain and boring, because I like to just decorate most of my stuff. Next, you can get yourself some books, maybe like a book series, or like if you want to do a book marathon. I know I wrote down books, but you can get yourself maybe just one book, or if you really want to start into getting into reading, you can do like definitely a book series, or if you want to do definitely a book marathon, if you want to keep reading a bunch of books. You can get yourself a camera or phone tripod. These are definitely good if you're really into filming, or if you want to get those really good angles. You know, for my camera that I use, there is a certain tripod that you can use, maybe if you don't want to like just hold your camera the way that I do, which I don't really mind. But I know for my camera, it has like the little like stand thing, which actually really helps. You know, some of them are pretty pricey, which I don't really have the money for that. You can get yourself a wallet. So if your wallet is getting really old, which I got mine a long time ago from Target, but I did get myself a new one at Amazon. It's the more of like the security wallet. I forget what it's called. It starts with an R, but I'd have to look it up again on Amazon. But it works pretty well with holding a bunch of like my cards, my credit card, any other type of card, my student ID card. It keeps all of your stuff safe and secure to where anybody won't steal any of your information. Actually, you can get yourself a yoga mat if you're really into yoga, if you want to do a bunch of stretching. Actually, you can get yourself a body scrub. I have a body scrub. I actually forget that I have a body scrub, but personally for me, I don't really like using body scrubs. Actually, you can get yourself some boots. So if you want to get yourself like the low cut boots, like the little booties, I have a pair of that. Or if you want to get like the knee high boots, I think knee high boots, both the knee high and the low cut boots, they're both really cute. So if you want to get yourself some leg warmers, you can definitely pair this with like leggings, or maybe like even pants, or even like a pair with like some boots. All of these things are really cute together. And my last thing is scrapbooking supplies. So if you want to like scrapbook, put all of your photos from the memories that you made for each month. If you want to do a scrapbook for the whole entire year, definitely go for it. I've done scrapbooking before, only like once, but I don't really have like a personal scrapbook that I like want to put all of my memories in there. Definitely throw in some cute stickers, maybe like do some cute little drawings in there. Guys, I didn't realize this, but I know in the beginning of this video I said I had 105 items, but I actually have 103 because two of the things that I was going through my list, I actually put them in twice, which I didn't realize that. So okay, 103 items is a lot of stuff, but this is all the things that I have. So I really hope this guys helped you in knowing like what you guys want to get for Christmas. I know I'm going to be looking all of these things on my list because I always have trouble knowing what I want for Christmas. I think now as I'm getting older, I don't really know what I want now. I always love like putting up a list of like things that I like really want to get, or like I want to ask my parents, hey, I want to get this. So that's all I have for today, and so I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and definitely see more Vlogmas videos coming up from me. If you made it to the end of this video, comment down below the gift emoji. Stay tuned for my next Vlogmas video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!